Hey, look. I'm out in a bot. Y'all know I'm out in a bot. But look here, y'all. Why does the college football only want Coach Prime for his ratings? They know he like that. Y'all notice how the media, we ain't gonna start on media yet. You notice how the college football world had Coach Prime on spring ball, and Georgia had their spring ball, I think, the week before, and they say, man, y'all get the lesser channel. We going to Coach Prime, cause they want, listen, that money talk, right? So money talk both ways. Money talk both ways, and they know they got to get Coach Prime squad on TV because it's money involved. Now, the other thing where money talk is drama. So if they can sell the drama on Coach Prime, they going to do it. So the media sells drama. The TV companies say, forget that. We putting him on TV. He make too much money. He like that. Y'all, man, we ain't never seen a program like Coach Prime. Look, they were putting Coach Prime on TV with Jackson State. So you know good and well they were going to put him on TV with Colorado. So the TV say, hey, Coach Prime, bro, we got to have you on TV. They smile in his face. They do what they do. And then the people who got the media companies, the people who rate the players, you ever notice? Now, right now, we should have the #1 class in the transfer portal. But they decided not to give that to us. Why? Why is that? I'll let y'all figure that out. Y'all know why they ain't give us the #1. Now, they might have changed it. But as of yesterday, we ain't have it. And we should have it. Because we got all dogs. But they ain't giving it to us. So the media got an agenda against Coach Prime. They don't want to see that man succeed. But why is it that they don't want to see him succeed? That's the crazy thing about it. What is holding them back from really writing what they should be writing? Hey, man, Coach Prime done went and changed the game. Hey, man, listen, Coach Prime getting dogs in the recruiting portal. Hey, man, Coach Prime team look like they about to shake something in 2024. They can't do that. They pride won't let them do that. So they send out anything that they can to talk about Coach Prime in the worst way possible. Last year, y'all remember when Coach Prime was letting go of a team that was 1-11, and the players was transferring out, right? The video went viral of him talking to the team before the season. It went viral. And then they took it and turned it and made it into whatever they felt like making it into. They decided they was going to slaughter his name. And they did. So they tried to rip him apart. But it really didn't matter because he was still going to do what he do. But they tried to rip him. Oh, how is he going to get rid of all those players? How? Why is he getting rid of all these players? That experiment is going to fail. He's going to fall flat on his face. This is not Jackson State. You can't do that here. But he came out and shined. And listen, we still left some games on the table that we should have won. But, again, TV say, I don't care what the media say, I want the money from Coach Prime. So they going to put him on TV because they getting paid. They pockets getting fatter. So they going to take that. They going to go ahead and play Coach Prime team every time Coach Prime got a game. I guarantee you we're on the main stage. And when we go to rolling this season, we going to stay on the main page. All primetime games, all big-time games, right? We going to own it. But the media, the whole time, they going to slash him down every chance they get. If a player cough wrong, Coach Prime done got him sick. If the player jog wrong, Coach Prime done hurt the player. So y'all see what's going on. Now, do they do this at University of Georgia? No, they don't do Georgia they don't do Kirby Smart like that. Kirby Smart ain't getting treated how Coach Prime getting treated. Why? Why he ain't getting treated like that? Why? Listen, Kirby Smart, a whole bunch of players done left. They ain't on him like that. Matter of fact, Florida State, they got a whole bunch of players left. They ain't on him like that. Nick Saban have players leave. They ain't on him like that. Matter of fact, I think it's a thing out saying Nick Saban class of 20 and 21, all they receivers are something like that, all gone. Why they don't treat them like that? Y'all see, why don't they do them like that? Why? Why don't they do Georgia, Alabama the same way they do Coach Prime? They not gonna ever do that. See, they threatened by Coach Prime, y'all. They are threatened by what he said. He said, and he said it to him. He told them, y'all don't want to see a confident black man go do what he do. But see, it's more than that. They know, like we know, Coach Prime is a unicorn. You don't get one of these in your lifetime all the time. Listen, you got one Michael Jordan. Now, they could debate about everybody else, but whose shoes selling out? Michael Jordan. You only getting one Coach Prime. You only getting one guy that dominated college, dominated everywhere, and did it in multiple sports. And now he coming into the college world, jumping over everything, everybody. The system is, you got to work your way up to the top, which he did work, but they don't like the way he got in. They want Coach Prime to start out as, I guess, a DB coach, and then work his way up. Man, please. That's Coach Prime, man. That's prime time, man. So they're gonna listen. Watch all the media sites. Watch all the media sites. Watch all the people that got like a large following, that they're gonna all sell drama to Coach Prime. Now, go see if they sell drama about Kirby Smart. Go see if they sell drama about Nick Saban. They don't talk about them. They only talking about Coach Prime. And it's funny. They're getting them love. And I don't even know why a person want to live like that. I don't see how you could damage somebody's name to uplift yourself. Bro, you ain't uplifting yourself. You just really tearing a hole into your game time, your system. It all shake up. But y'all, it's just funny. And I just want to talk about y'all to that with y'all, man. Because why we don't have the #1 recruiting class? Why? Why we don't? With all them dogs we got, we ain't got the #1 class. But Lane Kiffin got it. Come on, man. Come on. We lose a player. A player transfer out from Colorado that may not even be like a part of the squad, may have been a walk-on, may didn't do nothing for the squad, and they all on it. Look at Coach Prime getting rid of all the boys. He getting rid of the whole squad. But why they won't talk about now, the guys that are leaving are still a part of that 1-11 squad that didn't contribute then, and they really didn't do nothing this year. Not all of them. I ain't talking about the ones that started. I'm just talking about the ones that they just reporting on for no reason. They just, and listen, then y'all know at one point in time when we were firing on all cylinders a few weekends ago, why didn't they celebrate that? We should have had a celebration for each player, but they went to sleep on that. And but what they were really saying behind closed doors is, God dog it. Coach Prime got a starter from there that's on the O-line, a starter from there that's on the O-line, starter from there that's on the O-line, starter from there that's on the O-line, starter from there that's on the O-line. And then he got Joy Seaton. God dog it. He just do what he want to do, don't he? How can we sabotage that? How can we just say, you know what? We got to figure a way to sabotage that. And then the other people say, well, Bob, you really can't sabotage it because he's out there recruiting every goddamn body. He's getting the whole new line. He got the whole new line. But we still got to sabotage it, John. We just can't let it just go out there like that. Well, but what can we say? Well, the next person that transfers out, we're just going to talk about it. And matter of fact, Jimmy and Bobo, do not give him the #1 class. As soon as Lane Kiffin gets Walter Nolan, we're going to put him at #1. And we're going to say Walter Nolan did it. Walter Nolan got him up at the #1 spot. That's what we were going to say. And we're going to stick by it. And everybody, you know, we control the narrative. So what are they going to do? They can't do anything about it. So that's what they sitting there saying. But at the end of the day, this is what they don't want to happen. And this is what they talking about in there. Jimmy, Bob, what happens if he starts winning this year? Because you know he was close to winning this year. Jimmy, he had a couple games. He would have been in the bowl game. They was going to go crazy. He done turned. Man, listen, we can't even get a Nick Saban game on TV or Kirby Smart because prime time. And I don't want to call him prime time. I just want to call him Deion. I really don't even want to call him that. But at the end of the day, if you go on there and say Deion Sanders, they're going to get mad. So you just got to say Coach Prime or they're going to be upset. So if he gets into the playoffs, then what are we going to do? You don't want him in the playoffs, man. What if he gets in there and wins? Well, Alabama, Nick Saban will stop him. Well, what if they can't stop him? Well, God darn it, pay them refs. Pay the refs. Tell Big 12 to be on his neck. Be on his neck. But look, man, I ain't gonna mess with y'all no more, man. I'm just giving y'all real conversation. I'm giving you real conversation. That's what they saying, but they don't want to talk about that. They don't want to talk about that. Listen, why we ain't the #1 class? But don't worry, we'll dog you on the field. Why y'all always on Coach Prime back? Don't worry, we'll dog you on the field. And you know what make the media mad? That the TV companies say, well, I know you want to slaughter his name, but God darn it, Deion Sanders, he brings in money, and you ain't finna mess up my pockets. I got a whole family to feed. I got 7 kids, and then it got, I got my in-laws staying with us, and we like to travel and go to, man, we're finna put him on TV. I don't care what you're talking about. Well, you just better write some nasty stories about him, because at the end of the day, hey, he's still doing his thing. You better hope that he lose. So, hey, at the end of the day, yo, they ain't gonna stop Coach Prime. The man prayed up. He talking to God. He gotta be. It's a lot on him. To be real, it's a lot on him. And he's not only. Listen, y'all. Yesterday, Fran Brown said, text up on the Coach Prime thing, which was smart. Hey man, tell him about your cousin here at Syracuse, Fran Brown. Tell him we need something in the trenches. That's smart. And guess what Coach Prime did? Retweeted it. Guess what I did? Retweeted it. Because you want to see him. You want to see the success. Like, we got an opportunity to change the game. So we kind of all got to work together and push the narrative for them. They don't want to push it. That's why we pushing it. They don't want to talk about it. We going to talk about it. They don't want to be real. We going to be real. Because, the thing is, now, in certain ways, everything could get shut down. Now, people can shut stuff down. But at the end of the day, you can't really do too much. Hey, everybody, they go for people. But at the same token, they can't get to him. They can't touch him. He ain't giving them nothing to touch. He ain't giving them no drama to touch. He ain't treating no kids wrong. So it ain't nothing you could touch. But everybody looking for drama, they going to feed on it. When the truth gets said, they don't want to say that. But, hey, look, I just wanted to holler at y'all, man. I'm out and about. My wife just, they want to ride. My kids want to ride. Get in there and ride. They done went to sleep. Hey, but listen here. The world changing, y'all. The media world changing. The media world changing, man. Listen, they done opened that thing up. And what I want y'all to understand about social media is any person in the world can get on an app and talk whatever they feel like talking. That's why I don't respond to the negative or the positive. If they come for me negative, I don't respond to it. They come for me positive, I don't respond to it. Because anybody can get on here. And I know y'all done met some people, you scratch your head like, well, you said some of the silliest stuff. Who would listen to you? So that's the same people on there tweeting and saying crazy stuff, or Instagramming or YouTube and crazy stuff, and people respond to it. Don't respond to it. Just let it be. We know the media don't want Coach Prime to do nothing. Man, listen. If Woot Woot barely made the team as a walk-on, leave, they gonna blow that up. Woot Woot has just transferred. You gonna think Woot Woot had scored 16 touchdowns, had 3 kick return TDs, 4 punt return TDs. You gonna think Woot Woot did it. When you look up Woot Woot, Woot Woot ain't even on the squad. Woot Woot ain't even on the team, but they talking about it. Hey, look, man, blessings to y'all. I'm going to get back with the family. I'm going to come back on tonight. About 9, 9:15, 9:30. Somewhere in there, I'm coming back on. Y'all know I'm ride out with y'all. Hey, blessings to y'all. But check this, before I deal, just look at all the media sites, y'all. Look at all the media sites. Now, not the ones inside Colorado. And not the ones y'all know that rock, like, doing what they supposed to be doing. I'm talking about everything outside of Colorado. They trying to slaughter that man. I don't know why. Well, I know why. You know why. They don't slaughter Nick Saban. They don't slaughter Lane Kiffin. They don't slaughter Kirby Smart. But they sure after Coach Prime. I don't know why. But every time the media company, see, they don't like it that we got a chance to narrate too. We get to narrate. All my YouTube boys, we get to narrate. We get to say what we see. We get to say how it is when we go out there. Ain't nobody paying me to do that. Ain't nobody came and gave me a check and say talk about it. Nah, I get on here and talk what I see. If I would have went there and it wasn't a welcoming feeling, it wasn't all love, I wouldn't go back. I ain't finna go where I ain't want it. Man, it's all love when you go there. I see, man, everybody that be up there, they be celebrating, loving it. Everybody love Coach Prime up there. But the media don't. And the media want the TV to be mad, but the TV say, Bob, you're not playing with my money. You better sit yourself down somewhere. You better hope he flames out, because you ain't playing with my money. Hey, man, listen. Blessings to y'all. And I know I ain't get to go through my normal thing with reading everything, but tonight I just want to ride. This time I want to ride out. I just want to ride out, shout it, ride out. Hey, hey, ride out. Guarantee you when our player leave and another player leave from Georgia, Florida State, anywhere else, they ain't going to do them how they do us. They don't really want to talk about it. Hey, they don't want to talk about Coach Prime, but they got to talk about it. And then the crazy thing about it is they use him for ratings. Everybody trying to use him for ratings. Everybody trying to use the man for ratings. However they want to slice that pie, they're using it for ratings. But it is what it is. But he ain't going nowhere. Let my boy win a chip this year. Just listen. What if the ball just bounce his way? You know some seasons where it just bounce your way? What if it bounce his way this year? Ooh, they ain't gonna like that. They ain't gonna like it. They gonna try to, the refs gonna be, listen, every referee who go to them games, see, Coach Prime them gonna have to just tab tail. They gonna have to just tab tail. I'm talking about just straight tad up. I know y'all probably don't watch FAMU football, but I'm gonna tell you this. Willie Simmons coach FAMU, right? Every time this man scores touchdowns, oh, matter of fact, I bring it to the spotlight. Forget that. Y'all remember Michigan played TCU. Remember Michigan played TCU the year TCU had that amazing run, right? The ball just bounced their way, right? Now, who helped them against Michigan? Was it TCU that really beat Michigan, or was it the refs? Michigan was scoring touchdowns. The people were saying, get it off the board. They scored another touchdown. I said, get it off the board. I ain't never seen nothing like that. I know y'all ain't never seen nothing like that. That's why when TCU made it to the championship game, Georgia beat the brakes off of them. Somebody said, don't let Michigan go there. Do not let Michigan go there. So we going to be up against that too, y'all, just to be real. Coach Prime going to be up against the media. Coach Prime going to be up against the refs. But we just got to pray against that. Hey, man, blessings to y'all. Holla, holla, holla.